Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Satisfactory. So last week we worked on, or last episode, we worked on our nuclear reactors here. And the whole point was to get them to produce more waste, including power. It's funny, you work so hard to get rid of the waste and then see, now it's backing up. So now it's working better. Things have to be sped up a little bit. That I got a summer sloop in, making it run faster. More power, more power. More power. And then this right here. Ew, has got alien power matrices, which are currently being made all the way over there, but obviously not fast enough. But I'm gonna let it fill up for a while and then we'll go from there. What I really need to do is to find more hard drives. Is that? Huh. So I gotta look for hard drives. And there are not too many in this area right now. And let's see. I've got antennas set up. Like here's one. It says there's one hard drive somewhere in this area. Wow. This one says there's 3 hard drives. Where is my next antenna? My next antenna says there's 7. Oh, here it is. Radio tower. It says there's 4 hard drives in this area. This one says there's 7. So in that area, it might have a few. I'm not going to chase one for now. Maybe one day we'll come back around and then chase that. It's got 1, 1, and 1. Huh. This has 7, 2, 7. 3. All I need is hard drives. So this is my big thing right now is hard drives. And let's see. I got an antenna here. Antenna here, or radio tower. I keep calling it antenna. It's got 7 in there too. That's got 8. That's got 5. Oh, here we go. None. So if we did this, and I wish you could like click on it and make it stay, but you can see this one crosses right through here. So that means anything in this area doesn't count. So it's all this area that has the 5. I could also go out this area too, and there's only 2. There's 8. There's 8 in this area. Maybe I go north, because there's 8 here. There's 4. I wish I had something better to look for, Matt. But now I think I'm gonna head north for a while, and I'm gonna speed all this up while I look for some hard drives. And when we come back, we'll see what I got, and I shall return shortly. Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, as I find hard drives, I'm going to put them in here and see what I get. This really doesn't seem like things I need right now. Let's see, what about this one? Heck with it. Let's just take it so we can fill up our man things, and we'll start with the next one. I've only found 3 hard drives so far. I did die once, though. That was fun. So now, there's no hard drive over here, but this says there's a mesosphere here. This doesn't make any sense because it says it's right here, but when I go over there, it's not there. Maybe it's a cave of some kind? Okay, not a cave. I don't know. I'm not really worried about Mercer-Sphere, so let's go back to the hard drive search. All right, we got another MAM. Let's see what we got here. The beam, fine concrete. You know what? We'll come back to those. Coated iron Mr. Automatic wiring. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. So let's just take this one. And it's funny, I have an objective now. It says 50 plates in here. I don't know why. I just noticed that was there. So I don't know what that's for. I guess I have to go find out. For now, I'm going to continue the search for the hard drives. It looks like there might be one over there. Let's go see. Okay, so we're running into our next MAM hard drive. We got some dark matter here. You know what? I'm just going to take this one and go with it. Why do I keep doing that? And we got to continue on looking for our hard drives. Now we have 6, and I just messed up because I didn't put another one down. Keep doing that. Now we have 5. And I'm just trying to look around. I tell you, power slugs are like crazy out here. Right here's where I'm at. There's power slugs all over the place. Now it says there's 4 left in this circle. There's none over here. So we're heading out this way. So let's go see. So here we go. Okay, so we got another MAM, and it's kind of basic here. Let's see. Ooh, I could use this one. Let's take that one. All right. Also, I got a trophy achievement for reaching the highest peak in the land. And I am right here at the highest peak. Now, of course, this highest peak says there's one more hard drive in this section somewhere. I haven't the slightest idea where it's at. Sometimes you can look around and you can see a crash one, but like this, that's a crash site right there. All buried in rock, so you can't see it. And I'm kind of hoping, I gotta be careful because I'm right there. It might be over this side, but I can't see it. That's too far away there. Let's go look over here real quick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I don't know. Can't see it. Yeah, you can't. I don't know. It might be out here. It might not. And then this one right here says there's 2 hard drives. This says there's 1. It'd be kind of neat if they overlapped right here. And the 1 was right in there. Make life easier, but I'm thinking it's out here. I went through all of this though. Maybe it's down further. I know it's not out in the water. Well, let's continue the journey and see where it leads. Okay, we got our next hard drive to scan here. Let's see what we got. Uranium fuel units or leached copper ingots. I'm going to do this because why not? Now I just got to remember to put one of our hard drives back in, which we got now 8 more. And I've got a trophy for having 150 Mercer spheres found. I have looked all over the map and in this area. Now I know I'm missing stuff obviously, but here it says there's 1 more. But dagnabbit, I can't find it. Here there's 1 more, but can't find it. Here it says there's 3 more. So I mean I got all this still to search because I just started this area. I'm thinking it's not out here because I don't see any crashed items. Crashed ships anywhere? Might have to take a look over there though. We'll see. All right, let me keep going for a little bit longer. I am hard drived out. There's a Mercer sphere around here. I have found a bunch of hard drives. I have 13 left. We've done a few of them, and I think we have to check one now. Yes, I thought we did. Oh, alternate turbo blend. Alternate steam. You know what? Let's see what's on the other side. Well, you know what? Let's just take this one and throw another one in. Wonder how many total recipes there are. Probably is a lot. But I'm already like 2 hours and 10 minutes in. I'm thinking the Mercer spheres in here. There it is.
Follow the veins to the altar and cast.
Lovely, lovely. All right, let's put this thing away for a while. Oh, it's been a fun time, I guess. Sort of like, maybe even. We found lots and lots of stuff here. I had to use the rifle because I was getting my butt kicked for a little while. And let's throw all those in there for now. This thing looks like it's still pumping on. Okay, so that's doing good. I ended up making these faster, which looks like they're running pretty good. All right, everything. Oh, look at this. This is all filled up. Oh, it's so nice. Wait, can I drop some of these off in here? Oh, of course I could have 5 minutes ago. And look, we're making tons of these. We're just on a roll, man. This aluminum area is making some. And look at the water. The water's recycling back perfectly. What? Who would have thought I'd actually figure something like that on my own? But I did. Alright, so these guys are going on light. I remember I ran out of it over here, didn't I? And... there you go. We don't need the front ones up. But that'll keep it pumping for a while. Is all of them maxed out? Wow. It's seriously maxed out. It's lovely. I remember a time when I was just having the hardest ways to get, or hardest time to get that done. Now those days are no more. And but before this, I want to drop off these. These don't get dropped off anymore because I don't make them anymore. All of this comes from way over there. And of course, what these things make. Which makes me want... oh, that's right. I got them in the sink in there. The awesome sink. Come on, come on. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Open up. Wow, it didn't take much of it, did it? Look at all these, I got 20 stingers. I got a couple hatchers. I didn't really fight too many things at a time. No portable hard drives. I can make power shards though, because I got a lot of these now. Well, define a lot. You know what? I don't need those right now. I could drop those in. I can't drop any of these. I can't drop computers. These, nope, those are full. You know what? I'm holding on to those because you just never know when you're going to use them. Nope. I don't think I can drop much else, can I? Well, maybe this. I know I can't drop those or these. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, let me run back to the base. All right, we're back over here at the base. I'm gonna throw these batteries. Ooh, maybe not all the batteries, because I will need some. I'm gonna throw those in there. I'm gonna throw these in there. Looks like that's all full. Can I throw the heat sinks in? Maybe those. Possibly those. But we have to drop off all this extra stuff. What's going in this one? Oh, I guess as soon as it gets in. And these guys are making the... right here, which I could throw those in. Knock off some of those. And let's see, what else do we have here? Yep, these are the motors. And how do I have these? These are the supercomputers, which don't have too many of those to worry about. Oh, look at that. That's finally getting filled up. Do I have any of these? No, I don't. What is this anyway? Oh, the AI limiters. I guess I'm slowing down on the limiters now. Oh, I'm running out of Quicksilver. What? Didn't even know that was a thing now. Maybe it's just how fast this is going. All right, let's try this. They're still pumping them out in there. Screws are packed, so I won't be able to pop those off too much. Man, I remember a time when screws were just the devil's bane to me. Now it's like it's no big deal at all. I'm gonna drop these off, but motors, stators. These are all going in. What is this? Oh yeah, I could drop these off now. Which I had those going in the first place. Can't drop those off. Those are maxed out. Those are maxed out. Those are maxed out. Lovely. It's good to be maxed out, but it's also a pain when I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of all this stuff. Ouch. What's going in here? Why is this one empty? Because it's going up. And those are all feeding this way, which are feeding in this. Wow, I guess I'm running short on those things, aren't I? I didn't think I'd ever run short on iron plates, but it seems as though I am, doesn't it? Well, there's a sort of a fix for this. Let's see what the power uses. 13 megawatts. 53. You know what? That's not even a big deal. I don't want to do that one. What's these? Those are rods. Yeah, I'm not worried about rods so much. Ma'am is done. Ugh, I can't see. Alright, we'll let those guys run. I only got 3 things of sheets running. No wonder I ran out. I think I turned one of them. I think I turned one of these into rods. And they used to be sheets. Maybe I turn these back into sheets. And I take a power shard. Don't do that. Then you get 100 a minute. And then we take this. Oh, come on. The belt can't be too steep, man. Would it let me do this? No! Alright, let's try. Don't tell me it's too steep again. Oh, imagine. Right on. Right on. Oh, you're killing me. Tell you, if I ever do this again, I am gonna work on more space than you can imagine. There we go. Crazy, but so be it. Oh, look, it's running out of... Why does that seem like it's running so slow? Doesn't it seem like it's running slow? There we go. All right, let's go see what the ma'am has. And look, all my batteries are full now. Lovely. Let's see what else it gives me. You know what? Let's do that one. And scan another one. Everything else looks like it's handling itself pretty well. I do need to get rid of these computers though. Gotta clean up everything I got going on here. There's the hole in the ground. There it is. Alright, so I should have... Oh, wow. I burned through that many of them? Okay. I guess for now, I don't need that many? That's because I ran out of plates. That's what it is. Okay, so that has the motors. The motors are going in there. Where do I have the computers at? These are the supercomputers. Those right there. Computers are from here. Oy vey. How do I want to do this? Let's do a merger right there. Take this up right there. Then a small storage on top. On into that. And this is now my computer dropper thingamajigger. That'll run my computers in there. All right, what else I gotta drop off? I have to, oh, industrial steel. Which should be, what, right here? And that goes down into that one. Yep, that's it. Industrial steel. I got some rods. I'll hold on to the, oh, ingots. Put those ingots on. Wow. Wait, is this ingots? Wow, ran through all them really quick, didn't it? I guess because I got them split off every which way, but that's fine, that's fine. I got more than enough ingots. I think. I probably could run this excess. Let's do a splitter. Right there. Oh, come on. Work with me here, man. How do I want to do this? How about this? And we'll come up just about there. It's still not holding up. How about... There we go. It's just... This is some crazy stuff I got going on here, but you know what? So be it. I don't even know what it does anymore. Some of these things, they're just all over the place. All right, what else do I got to drop? Plastic. Oh yeah, stators. I probably do need to come over here and figure out what I'm going to do about these quickwire, but I don't think I'm in too much of a stress about them right now. Actually, why don't I just pull these out? And where's the other ones at? Oh, you weren't even sped up. All right, that's fine. I do need to move that rubber all the way over here. I have a ton of rubber right there that I need to put over here. And this is full. Oh. Man, there was a time when this was barely keeping up. Now it's full completely. Yeah, these things. And the heavy oil residue is doing nothing. It's the black powder. It's almost like there's no point in moving them in here. So what is this objective right here? I have an objective of 50 for something. I'll figure out the rubber and stuff in a minute, but why do I have an objective? Okay, that's all done. Which kind of sucks given the fact that is it showing me something that needs to be done on 9? Well, I'm not sure what the objective is, and I don't know why 9 is lit up. Maybe it's a glitch in the matrix. Oh, I know what I need. I gotta get rid of grass and wood, or leaves and wood. Put all these over here. Why is it? Oh my goodness, that's right. I shut this down. I was making something at one time and I forgot. All right, let's go to leaves. Wood. Oh, those in there. So this objective of 50, these are those plating, which I just like smart plating. I just put it all into the heatsink not too long ago. I do have this ability, which I could use up the rubber and the motors I have, but then it goes into that, so that doesn't work. I could do these two, which I have a lot of. Why does it want me to make plating? So, no, that's motors, right? Oops. I need rotors and reinforced plates. I do have rotors right here. Reinforced plates. Well, how many does it take, though? Hold on. It takes 1 to 1. So I just need 50 rotors and 50 reinforced plates. Which... I don't have 50 rotors. I have 50. Let's take this. Alright, so that gives me the 50. What are we making here? Radio controlled. I should have reinforced plates somewhere. I think maybe here I have reinforced plates, given I just dropped them off. What? Oh, this was the stuff for when it was, oh my goodness. You know what? These were all the things for when it was there. The things that broke away all the way down there. Alright, so that takes the reinforced plates. All I need is an assembler. And one there. Reinforced plates. Rotors. Did I just put them both in the same one? I did. Hey, ma'am's done. And reinforced plates. I went right by it without it. I was looking at the bottom. It was at the top, wasn't it? Smart plating. And now I need power. 2 per minute. I'll crank it up. 5 per minute. So in 10 minutes, should be good to go. Do I have 10 minutes? You know what? I'm messing around. We'll mess around for 10 minutes. Figure why not. Let's see what the man will give us. Framework. Alternate supercomputers. I got more than enough. Alternate plastic or crystal. Let's do the plastic. Let's get a little ways away here for a second. So this, I wonder if this is filling up now, right? Yep, they're filling up all right. I have to fix that pathing. I think it's somehow it's getting stuck right here. See, look at this. Keeps doing it. All right, let's get these insect parts out of here. Where are all these insects? Hatchers, hog, spitters, and did I pass it? Let's see, hog, hatch, spit. So it should be a stinger. There it is. So we'll drop all these guys off. I'll run through my little smart thing right here. Make me some DNA. I should try to drop all this stuff off. The rubber. You know what? I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all this excess rubber. Why don't I just drop it all in a heat, awesome sink and say heck with it? It's probably the best thing to do. I created it for some reason. I just don't remember why I created it back in the day. Well. And then we'll take this and we will get some power. There should be closer power. There it is. Really? Really? Alright, that's all the way away, but that's okay. So now all that rubber will go in the awesome sink. And then I will tear all of this down. Wow, look at that. You could definitely tell these. Look at this. These were definitely like... Wow. One day I thought I was going to come back and do something with it, but so be it. And we'll throw all this rubber in because I didn't really need it. I could do something with those too. For now, these will go in here. I got 68 coupons. All sinks are final. Wait, did I mess something up? Oh no, there's 100 in there. Okay, okay, so yeah, we're good. All right. So this one is supposed to be an emptying out, and there's one down there that just doesn't seem to be going fast enough. So I'm wondering, something's messed up. Not that one. And that's going in here to make these. No, these are regular plating. What am I looking at here? Oh, these are going here. There they are. No, that's iron plates. See what I'm talking about? Convoluted, man. I thought this was reinforced. These are reinforced. What the heck? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. That's why. You dummy. I was looking at the fuel. So reinforced are going into here. Okay. Now maybe I can take those reinforced and put them with these reinforced. And that should help out a little bit. That's because there's some going over there for those. So we'll take this and start another line of insane. All right. Where was that reinforced line coming from? That's it right there. Did I go too far? Where did I just run that? I ran it right here, didn't I? And I stopped it here. It's a little too late. So now I have to split and put this to work the way over to this. And there's our reinforced running in. Boom. Good. Now they're working together. Now, what I also want to look at is this. Looks like I need to speed this up a little bit. Which I could because I have... And we could speed that up a little bit. And let's put this one in. Oh, that is a Mark V. Okay, so now all these are Mark Vs. Which is... Oh, we're right here. And we'll take this. And that. And that. And that. Oh, yes, this. And that. And these are running as quickly as they can, huh? Which I probably could add more to it, couldn't I? Oh yeah, I gotta zoop. Put this here. Alright, we're gonna up your abilities there, buddy. And we are gonna make quickwire. Split this off. And then merge. And power shard. Ma'am. Let's go check the ma'am. I don't know. Let's see what else is there. 6 inventory slots. I want this. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, so those are now running. So if I even it out, 150, 150 is 300. 150, 150 is 300. This is running 720 as it is. 37. It's 74. 74 and 74 is 148. 150 for the 3 of those. Huh. Saying these things are running faster? Maybe not. Maybe it was at one point, but it's starting to catch up now. All right, so that one's directly above it. Let's let this run for a while and see what happens. All right, we'll go back over here. Yeah, no. It's just so rough keeping up with things, isn't it? All right, let me drop off these steel. This isn't making anything right now. So that's the steel. Drop those off. Over here, let's see how this quick wire is running. It's not really doing any better. Probably could slow these down, because even though it's running like this, these are now getting backed up. So yeah, we'll slow that down a little bit. We'll let it go the way it is. Let's go see if this thing has made my 50 yet. Should have been 10 minutes. All right. Now that I have 50, what do I do with them? I don't know. I'm gonna let these run out for a while. I don't know what I do with the 50 objective. I think that's a mistake somewhere. We'll go back over here to our little base thing and then see if it's actually needed or somehow drops in. Though I feel like it won't. None of these are open. Yeah, I don't think you need these for these. No. Even though that's still got a white on it, like it's not finished. Usually steel plating is this. Pioneer's purpose concluded. So I'm thinking this is some kind of glitch in the matrix for the objective that is there, and there's nothing I can do about it. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. We will come back. And I haven't the slightest idea what we're going to do because I never do. I will hold on to these because you just don't know. We will go from there. And until next time, look to the left for the previous episode. Look to the right for the shows I'm doing. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.